Blessed Self in all, Namaste, Om Tat Sat. This is Swami Nikhilananda and welcome to Spirituality and Vedanta Philosophy. Each week I post profound spiritual insights that I've learned directly from my self-realized Guru, Swami Jyotirmayananji Maharaj of Miami, Florida. So please subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon for updates to my latest videos. In today's video, we will talk about the 4 types of creation according to the Chandogya Upanishad of the Sanatana Dharma. So the 4 types of creation, basically things that have consciousness, which we call Chetan in it, come from 4 sources in this Mrityu Lok, which is this world of life and death. Mrityu means death, because everything that is created in this world has to eventually dissolve. So the 4 sources are Andaj. Andaj means reproduction that is done in the form of eggs. For example, first they come in an egg and then they come into a life form, like the chicken, for example, comes from an egg. The birds, they have eggs. Fishes lay eggs, and then life form comes from that. So that's the first kind of life form, Andaj. The second one is Svedaj. Svedaj is born out of the sweat, for example, of people, or it can be from the rain or the moisture, things like that. For example, lice that we see, or worms that are created from these things, other microscopic creatures that come out, but they are born out of liquidy substances, but from moisture and sweat and those kind of things. So that's the second kind of creation that we have in this world. The third one is Udbhij, and this is pretty much for the vegetation and life forms that come from basically breaking open the earth and coming out, like a seed sprouting. So when the seed breaks, it penetrates the earth and it comes out, and all the plants, the trees, and everything that we see around us is that's the vegetation, is Udbhij, Prakriti. And these 2 are life forms because they do have consciousness in it, although it's not that evolved as humans and animals, but they do have consciousness. And the 4th one is Jarayuj. Jarayuj is called the people who have wombs. So for example, humans, they are born through the womb. Animals like elephants and rhinoceroses and all these things, so many animals, they all come out of their mother's womb and they are born in that form, and then they grow. So pretty much these are the 4 different kinds of consciousness in this human world that we see. Again, to repeat, they are Andaj, which come out of eggs. The second one is Svedaj, which comes out of sweat. The third one is Udbhij, which comes as vegetation from the earth. And the 4th one is Jarayuj, which comes out of the womb of the yonis, we call them, or from the uterus and wombs of different animals, and humans are part of that as well. So hope this video made you understand a little bit of all kinds of creation and the consciousness that we have in this human world. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Blessings. Om Tat Sat.